Turn that off. Check the volume on my phones. Turn that off. All right, we are here for AEW Collision Live. I'm just going to get the link shared up on Twitter for just real quick so people know that they can come aboard.
It's a Saturday night, so right for a fight. Sounds like the perfect night to go to my club. That's right. And Ricky Starks, last week you choked me out with a BCC shirt. You say that you're hungry. You say that you're greedy. Well, let's see how hungry you are after a shirt like this. My pins are still soaked with the blood of John Moxley. And tonight, more BCC blood will be spilled. Cardio. There's no place on this show for glory hogs. And that's why me and Big Bill are going to prove tonight why we are the face of Collision.
I know going into tonight that Britt's got the home field advantage. We're at her alma mater. And I might be a little sore from my main event match last night. But I'm not just any old champion. I am the fighting champion. And tonight belongs to Stat.
We are here in State College, Pennsylvania, and we are your first AEW Collision Women's main event. Time for me to come home with that TBS Women's Championship title and tell everybody why TBS is the Britt Show.
Seems like the Acclaim were too busy scissoring each other and didn't take enough time to read the contract. Bowens, you're not wrestling Evil Uno, you're wrestling the Meat Man.
That's right, and John Silver will win tonight because Dark Order is
Yo, listen,
We've been trio champs for
20 days!
That's right. The contract or not, whether it's 1, whether it's 4, the 5-2 Flair, the man with the best sizz in the biz, Anthony Bones, is gonna beat that ass because everyone loves the Acclaim.
All right, well, that was quite a hype up for the show there for a lot of matches there. John Silver will be taking on Anthony Bowens. Originally it was supposed to be Evil Uno, but maybe yeah, I don't know what caused that one there. Hey, thanks for all the smiley faces. What's good? It's Saturday night. It's all right for fighting, and we still have Andrade El Idolo versus Scorpio Sky. Remember last week that Andrade El Idolo was actually watching Bullet Club Gold's matchup. I can't remember if they were facing. No, they weren't facing LFI. So Andrade El Idolo. I wonder if he's going to be having some words with Jay White. Hi. Oh wait, we're gonna start off already right now with. Are we starting off with our tag team matchup already? I can't. That's a hand. I was worried that was a turkey, like a Thanksgiving turkey. I can't believe we're already starting off with our tag team matchup of Bryan Danielson and Claudio Castagnoli versus fucking Claudio Castagnoli, Danielson versus Ricky Starks and Big Bill. Oh, wait. Do you still have my phone number then? No wonder you haven't been responding. Shit. Holy crap. All right. Jesus. I am embarrassed now. I don't know if you got the messages, because of the new phone, but I went weirdo. Well, I'm glad to hear from you again. I was missing you. It's honestly weird with the Blackpool Combat Club. When they come down to the ring, it's always with John Moxley's theme song. And You had to keep me in suspense, huh? Very funny. So it's always actually interesting that, like I was saying, that the Blackpool Combat Club, when they come out, it's usually with a Wild Thing with John Moxley's theme song. So it's actually kind of interesting to see them come out to Born for Greatness, Bryan Danielson's theme song here. I'm very interesting for me to see that we're starting off with this tag team action here. I don't know the point of seeing this here. I did not go live for Rampage yesterday, actually, Hassan. I was stuck in traffic, so I wasn't able to make it for Rampage yesterday. And so I didn't get to see the show. But I saw a little bit of what happened on Twitter, and I'm like, holy shit, I missed out a lot. The Righteous and the Hardys, I was like, man, I missed that part. I was like, man, I would have loved to have seen that live. Wait a second, Jesus, yeah. Big Bill's boot has actually still got a little bit of blood in there from the face of John Moxley. But we're starting off right where we kicked off from All Out with Bryan Danielson and Ricky Starks there. Right now, Danielson, oh, wait a minute. Too good to be true there. Ricky Starks makes the tag. In comes Big Bill already. I know it was too good to be true. Ricky Starks was not about to just, get in the ring there with Bryan Danielson. Ricky Starks is bouncing on the ring almost like a bunny with his hands in the air, like he just don't care. And Danielson with a leg kick right to Big Bill there. Another one to the other side. Danielson tried to go strike it. Oh, wait a minute. Big Bill's got him by the throat there. Sends Danielson right in the corner there. I did hear about The Rock returning on SmackDown. And, of course, he returns on the same night that we heard that The Rock was saying that there was plans for him and Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 39. And then The Rock says, well, maybe something could be happening this year. And I'm like, oh, poor Cody Rhodes. Doesn't look good for Cody Rhodes' chances now at WrestleMania again. Big Bill sending Danielson right in the ropes there. Danielson with a rebound there. And drop kick right to the kneecap. There goes Danielson. Danielson definitely doing the right thing. Attacking the legs of the big man there. Trying to drop him down a size there. That's one of the best ways to knock down a big man. Go for legs right there. And nice power there from Big Bill just to send Danielson right in the corner there. And perhaps it's time to match power with power right there. Right now on the match, it's Claudio Castagnoli and Bryan Danielson versus Big Bill and Ricky Starks. Tag team action. And here we go. Power game here. Claudio Castagnoli and Big Bill. Big Bill looking for the test of strength right there. He's definitely got a little bit more leverage, does Big Bill, than over on Claudio Castagnoli. But Claudio can match strength with pretty much anyone there. I don't know if Big Bill can overpower Claudio Castagnoli. I mean, we're about to find out right now here. Go for Ricky Starks' team. Maybe. Oh, wait, Big Bill is overpowering Claudio right now. He's got him down to a single knee, but Claudio pops himself back up right now and trying to overpower Big Bill right now. Big Bill felt that the momentum starting to change and decided to go for a strike right there. A wise move there by Big Bill as time to throw the grapples out. They are slugging it out right now. Bill and Claudio are. Big forearm there from Claudio Castagnoli, the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion. Whoa. Big Bill. Oh, where's that? Claudio. He's got Big Bill trying to get him up off his feet for a fireman's carry position. He's trying it, but Big Bill able to escape out of it. Big body splash there right in the corner there by Big Bill. And now, still so far, Ricky Starks has not been the legal man at all in this matchup, except from the beginning, when he didn't do anything at all. Oh, Claudio lands on his feet there after the suplex. The uppercut there from Claudio. You don't want to be caught by those uppercuts for too long. He gets cut. Oh, almost had there. Oh, kick. Claudio, another uppercut there. There's only so many of those uppercuts that Big Bill can take. And wait a second now. Bryan Danielson cheating in this matchup here, coming in here illegally, and gets a lariat for his trouble. Claudio and Danielson go down thanks to the big man, Big Bill. And the tag being made. Now Ricky Starks comes in here when... Hang on, though. I don't think Danielson's the legal man, though. I don't remember seeing a tag being made. But now Ricky Starks, I guess maybe there was a tag being made there. Bryan Danielson now, the legal man here. Surprisingly enough, Ricky Starks is actually involved in this matchup with Bryan Danielson here. I thought Ricky Starks, hey, thanks guys for joining in here. We'll have our opening contest of tag team action with Danielson and Claudio taking on Starks and Big Bill. And right now, Ricky Starks in full control. Still, Ricky Starks insists on mocking Bryan Danielson with the yes chants right there. The knife edge chop there, but that barely phased the Dragon. Oh, well, wait a second. I think Ricky Starks fucked up, slapping the face of Bryan Danielson there. You don't do that and not get your head kicked in the end there. Danielson striking with those kicks right to the chest there. And a solid knife edge chop there from Danielson. Danielson telling Ricky Starks, this is how you get it done, kid. Danielson, what a combination of blows there. Bryce Remsburg needs to get in there. Danielson's not, got to wait for the count there. Danielson looking for the Hurricanrana there, and he gets it off the top rope there. Cover being made by Danielson there, and only a 2 count there. Starks gets the shoulder up.
Valiant for Bryan Danielson to come with an injured arm.
What is this? Oh, no, right to the nose there. There's Bryan Danielson. You know, you may cheer for Bryan Danielson, but that doesn't mean he's going to change his wrestling style. He's still going to be as aggressive as ever.
He's always made those questionable decisions with his own health and welfare.
Knife edge, roundhouses, and now jabs there from Danielson. Danielson mixing it up here in this matchup here in ways that nobody has, I don't think Ricky Starks was prepared for. Oh! Big double axe right to the chest there. And now in comes the big man, the ace and the slave of this team right now. Big Bill there. Oh, what a clubbing blow right to the side of the back there of Danielson. On to Big Bill, or by Big Bill, excuse me.
Live on pay-per-view, the 2 absolute best.
Big Bill coming in for a running start with Danielson trapped in the corner. Big body splash right there. And there's a little girl or a little kid, little boy extremely upset by this attack and the crowd. And I'm all for it, actually. We're going to do that one more time. Big Bill says you're going to take it another time there. Big Bill sends Danielson in the corner. Big Bill about to come in for another running body splash there, but Danielson gets the feet up there. Danielson up to the middle rope right now, but he is still staggered right now. Danielson, wait a second, Ricky Starks right there. Big Bill, solid big boot, sends Danielson off the rope there. And wait a second, Ricky Starks on the attack right now. Meanwhile, as Claudio Castagnoli arguing with the referee there, he is not helping out Bryan Danielson in any way at all here. As we are going into picture-in-picture break here. As Big Bill is in full control over the matchup with Bryan Danielson here. But he better stay on top of the American Dragon here, as we know how much punishment and pain that Bryan Danielson can take here. Big Bill right now pressing that big boot of his right across the throat of Bryan Danielson. Danielson got choked out last week at Collision. Now he's getting choked out here on Collision this week. Ricky Starks pounding away at the chest of the American Dragon there. And meanwhile, Claudio Castagnoli trying to get over there to help out Bryan Danielson, but he can't do that. Referee's got, keeping Claudio at bay right there. And meanwhile, Big Bill, thanks guys for joining in. Again, feel free to leave anything that you'd like in the chat. I am watching the wrestling stream, and meanwhile, I'm also watching the stream here in case you guys put anything as well. Feel free to do so. Danielson right now looks like he is completely out of it right now. I need to put the fan on. It's getting a little hot over here. And right now, Ricky Starks, the legal man, back in this matchup with Bryan Danielson here. We are in picture-in-picture break right now as Ricky Starks looks to take the walk on the top rope right now. Bryan Danielson completely helpless from this position here. And Ricky Starks, more flair at every step that Ricky Starks makes right there. And Ricky Starks just loves mocking his opponents. First it was CM Punk, and now it's Bryan Danielson with the yes chant there. And Ricky Starks laid in the elbow on the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson on the floor there. A 2.5 there for Ricky Starks there. Thank you for joining in on the live stream here. We are in picture-in-picture break right now with Ricky Starks and Big Bill taking on Bryan Danielson and Claudio Castagnoli. And now Big Bill choking out Danielson across the middle rope again there. And Claudio, he's seeing enough right now. Referee Rick Knox trying to get Claudio to get back over to his corner right now. There's only so much that Rick Knox can do right now as that's Bryce Remsburg. I messed up. That's Bryce. How many times have I called him Rick Knox? They're both bald. I get them mixed up. I'm sorry. I could just say the referees, but I like to try to learn the referees' names if I can in AEW. Thanks, guys, for joining in here. We're about to come back live with our matchup of Ricky Starks and Big Bill taking on Bryan Danielson and Claudio Castagnoli. Once again, Ricky Starks taking a lap around the ring right there with the yes chance there. And now Big Bill, the legal man. Oh, I thought Ricky Starks made a tag, but not the case. Ricky Starks laying in the shots on Bryan Danielson. Danielson is practically helpless in this matchup right now. Danielson is completely out of it. Now Ricky Starks wrapping his hand around, what's little left of the hair there of Bryan Danielson. Throws Danielson into the corner. Vintage Bryan to go over the handspring there. Oh! Double lariat there from Danielson. Danielson right now makes collision there with Ricky Starks, and no, that was not a pun intended there. It just happened to be. The count is being made, and now Danielson has a choice. Make the tag to Claudio or get back and continue the punishment on Ricky Starks. I would go for Claudio Castagnoli. Man, there's some little kid there in the crowd that is extremely excited there, and I'm actually loving it. Oh! Claudio swinging wildly there with the uppercut machine on Big Bill right now. Big lariat there, but Big Bill not getting dropped. And another lariat coming in there by Claudio Castagnoli, but the big man will not get stopped. Big Bill still on his feet. Throat swings wildly. Claudio with another uppercut there. Uppercut machine. Claudio Castagnoli coming in here, coming in hot. We've seen Claudio just end someone's night with one uppercut before. And Claudio, the 10 lariats, he's not done. You got to get in there, Bryce. Where's the count, Bryce? How? My God. Bryce, where was the count for you there? Claudio Castagnoli, I think, spent more than 5 seconds in the corner there, but for whatever, you're not going to stop Claudio there when he's in momentum like that. Claudio Castagnoli right now, he's got Big Bill, fireman's carry position right now. He's been searching this all night long. And Claudio takes down with a cutter there. The fisherman's cutter there. Claudio with the count, and only 2 3/4 right there. Big Bill just barely able to roll his shoulder over there. I think the fans are going to want to see a swing tonight, and I think Claudio might give it to them. The crowd is calling for it. They're calling for a swing. They see Claudio's got the leg of Big Bill, and they want to see a 7-foot swing. But Big Bill, he's got his hands wrapped around the throat of Claudio, trying for a choke slam. But Claudio springboards off the middle rope. Oh, gets caught again. Choke slam city. 7-foot drop with a choke slam there. 1, 2. Claudio able to kick out right there. Think about what a statement that is there as Big Bill can pin the Ring of Honor World Champion. And now the tag being made. Here comes Ricky Starks right now. Meanwhile, Bryan Danielson still down and out on the outside of the floor. Ricky Starks now the legal man with Claudio Castagnoli in this matchup. Thank you for tuning in right now. Where is it? Now Bryce Remsburg getting involved in this matchup here. Ricky right now sends Claudio. Wait, no, Claudio. Spine buster. Uh-oh. Claudio says, you still want to swing? Well, let's go. Ricky Starks is going to get taken for a swing, and I think Claudio can stay here all night long with Ricky Starks here. There's no point in counting. You will lose track. Ricky Starks is seeing stars. And thankfully for Ricky Starks, the swing has stopped. Claudio's about to make the cover right there. Ricky Starks able to pop the shoulder up there, but there's not a lot of strength right there. I apologize if you're getting hit with a loud screaming. It is not me. A Big Bill now with a big boot to Claudio Castagnoli there. But Claudio, oh, there it goes. Danielson off the top rope, the drop kick there. Big Bill sent to the outside. Danielson right now looking for the running start. Tope Suicida in, coming there. And Big Bill bounced right into the barricade right there. OSX Starks right now, rebound off the ropes there, looking for the spear, but Claudio, oh, what a counter there from Starks. Looked like that Claudio may have been going for the Ricola bomb, but Ricky Starks turned it around into the DDT there. Great counter there for Ricky Starks. Oh, yeah, wait a second. You can't call that an upset there, Nigel McGuinness. Ricky Starks getting a win over Claudio Castagnoli. I cannot imagine what it feels like to be that fan right next to that little kid. Oh! Ricky came in for a spear, and Claudio caught him with the uppercut. But Ricky's still staying alive in this matchup here. The tag being made. And now the American Dragon looking to get himself some of Ricky Starks now. And now, you want to talk about yes, the Starks? Take some yes kicks. Around, oh, Ricky Starks, he dodged it. Ricky Starks, oh, boy, Danielson turned it around. He's got the lapel lock, or he's almost got it. Ricky Starks trying to fight off of everything he's got, and now turns it around there. You know, you can't say that Ricky Starks is hiding and running away from Bryan Danielson at all. The toss there, Danielson. Oh, man, big shot there from Big Bill. And the spear there. What a collision there. Again, no pun intended on that one there. But I can't find another word of what to describe it there. Ricky Starks almost, it sounded like he hit his head on Danielson's there. What a spear. And now I don't think Danielson can get out of this as Ricky Starks looking for Rochambeau. Somehow Danielson fights out. Danielson now looking for the running start. Oh, Big Bill gets caught there with a drop kick. Ricky Starks, wait, Danielson dropping down Starks Bill first across the top rope. Danielson to the top right now here. Oh, and Big Bill once again at the pass right there, stopping Danielson. Claudio comes in, the running uppercut there. Big Bill draped across the barricade. Big Bill coming in hot with another one there. Oh, Big Bill set over the barricade, landing on the concrete floor. And now Ricky Starks is on the top rope with Danielson. Oh, wait, not for long. Danielson slides out there. And now Bryan Danielson back up top there, but now he's facing Ricky Starks' back, looking for a back suplex off the top rope. Ricky Starks! Oh my goodness, I think his elbow may have been in the face of Danielson there. But still able to get out there was Bryan Danielson there. This is it. Wait a minute. Oh, you've got to be kidding me there. While the referee was distracted by Ricky Starks, he hits the low blow on Bryan Danielson, and Rochambeau, that's it. By any means necessary, Ricky Starks gets revenge for the strap match, not only by winning this matchup, but by beating the man himself, Bryan Danielson. And unfortunately for Bryce Remsburg, he can't call what he didn't see. You know, he might be able to see Danielson holding the gonads afterwards, but unfortunately, the match is over. Nigel McGuinness, Bryce Remsburg not happy about the outcome here, as he knows what happened, but he still had to raise the hand of Ricky Starks. That's got to feel good for Ricky Starks there, even if it wasn't done by proper means. But as they say, it doesn't matter how you do it, as long as you get the job done. And Ricky Starks and Big Bill, they got the job done tonight. And they're just running down right now the fact that next week on Dynamite at Grand Slam, we're going to see the Mogul Embassy.
Represent the Mogul Embassy. We get the Gates of Agony of Brian Cage versus Young Bucks themselves.
Audio's a little bit off.
AEW Grand Slam. Whose house? Swerve's damn house.
Audio was a little bit off there, but I can still hear Swerve basically.
Hey, Brandon, we live?
We're live
Oh.
with beautiful faces.
How do my arms look?
Amazing. Shut up.
I'm not used to seeing the Bucks on
It
Collision.
seems like Swerve has you guys working mighty hard for him. But if you want a trios match with us, why don't we raise the stakes? You guys like to gamble. Why don't you put your Ring of Honor trios titles on the line?
Oh, it's going to feel like a jackpot.
Hey, and we're familiar with those titles.
Hey, what?
Let's become two-time champions. We'll see you dweebs next week.
Wait.
Brandon. Yeah, hit the red button. Dweebs was a funny line.
This is a funny line.
It's the red button.
Wow, wait a minute. So wait a second. We might get Adam Cole and MJF as the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions, and we might get the Hung Bucks as Ring of Honor six-man Tag Team Champions. You know what? I'm just going to call it Trios Champions. But this is quite an opportunity for the Iron Savages. They failed to become the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions before against Aussie Open, but now they are getting a shot at the AEW World Tag Team Champions against FTR there. Do not sleep on Iron Savages, as they have been building momentum on Ring of Honor for weeks on end here. But FTR, though, they look like they're unstoppable inside that ring there. It's going to take a hell of a lot of work for the Iron Savages to get the victory here, as we will be seeing that matchup coming up when we come back live from the show. Right now, there's no picture-in-picture break at all right now, obviously. What I would say, do not do it right now. But if you don't mind, after the stream or, maybe tomorrow, check back in on my channel, as we just went live for AEW Dark, episode 157, I think it was. And it was actually one hell of a episode. I think it was one of my best episodes in recent memories. There was a great commentary from me and great matches. Most of them were great. So... but we still have John Silver and Anthony Bowens later on tonight in the show. Kris Statlander and Britt Baker will be in our main event here, the first ever women's main event on Collision. I'm pretty sure I can hear some of the IWC fans saying, "Oh man, Britt Baker booking herself to be in the main event." The first woman gets the main event, Britt Baker, of course. I'm pretty sure somebody's saying that up there. But what are you going to complain about? We get more women in the main event on AEW. How cool is that? That's great for it. We're still going to hear from Aussie Open as well, and as well as Jay White. I wonder if Jay White's going to have some words for Andrade El Idolo, because remember that Andrade El Idolo was actually watching the Bullet Club Gold's matchup. So maybe Andrade is looking to join Bullet Club Gold, or is Andrade perhaps looking to steal Bullet Club Gold away from Jay White? Which I don't think that would work out too well for Andrade El Idolo. Or is Andrade El Idolo just perhaps scouting Bullet Club Gold because he's looking to reconnect with LFI and with Roosh and Preston Vance and Drew Listico? We were about to come back live with AEW Collision in just about maybe 20 to 30 seconds. The matchup that we're going to be watching is FTR versus Iron Savages. Again, a great opportunity for Iron Savages here. Should they be able to beat FTR, they would become the new tag team champions. What a night that would be, and what surprises that would be for the Iron Savages. It would definitely be a shock victory. It's not out of the impossible. I always have to remind you guys that we didn't expect Hikaru Shida to be able to beat Tony Storm heading into never mind.
We need to know when to move on. But in this next chapter of the Book of Hobbs, it's titled Destruction. Now in this chapter, absolutely no one is safe. And I'm not talking about putting an armbar, a headlock on someone. I'm talking about physical pain, mental pain. I'm talking about ripping your arm off, smiling, beating you with it. In this chapter, it doesn't matter where you are, who you are, you're not safe. Absolutely no one is safe.
Tell you what, nobody's been safe.
I think I might be reading too much into it, but the fact that he said absolutely like twice. Absolute Ricky Starks. Oh, hang on, we got Miro.
Hobbs, you son of a bitch. You should be thanking the Redeemer right now. I punched you all the way to heaven, stomped you back down to hell, broke your back.
Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Didn't make you humble.
Didn't make it humble.
And for that, somewhere down the line, we have to meet up again.
Ooh.
You went all out when I was at my weakest. You delivered temptation. Like a hot and flexible wife. Why, God? Why? why every time I try to step away from you, you do everything to pull me back. I will not bend. It is not my fault that your absence from this world left all these people godless. And now they have hope because they pray to me. And if all of them fools don't want to be redeemed, I'm gonna package them nice in a pine box and send them your way. For this is the promise of the Redeemer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, dude. Miro is practically acting like God and the devil all at once. He's talking about, redemption, and then if you've ever seen the show Lucifer, he's like, the Punisher, the torturer of hell, and he's like, I will put you in a pine box and everything. It's like, holy shit, Miro, dude. I love Miro so much. His promos are so damn good. And I just love listening to his words, and he's so damn good in the ring. I wonder what it would have been like if we had this type of Miro in WWE. No Rusev Day, even though Rusev Day was fun. What if we had this? Could you have imagined? Could we have even gotten away with this type of Miro in WWE, talking about God and ways like this? I don't think so. Oh, there we go. Tag team action coming up here. Bear Boulder and Bear Bronson. Or are they still called Bears? I don't remember. Bronson. I kind of miss them being called Bears. It is Iron Savages taking on FTR for the AEW Tag Team Champions. And
he made it, huh?
Man, there are some good seats on the opposite side of the camera there, and someone should have taken those shots there. Should have taken those seats. Oh yeah, FTR. Iron Savages, they may be hungry and thirsty, but I don't know if they can beat FTR right now. Cash is coming in with a whole new dude. He's got spiked hair. And Dax Harwood coming in with no hair. As always, nothing but that fabulous mustache on Dax Harwood. Jesus, Cash. I don't know if that was Cash Wheeler or if that was somebody else, but someone just said, let's fucking go. Well, I agree with that one. Let's go. All hyped up, and I'm excited to see what Iron Savages can bring to us here tonight here in this great tag team opportunity. Okay, now I have to hear what Dax Harwood said. I think Dax Harwood also cussed. Tell him, Nigel. Okay, I don't know if Dax Harwood cussed, but I thought I pictured him saying the best fucking tag team in the world. Although I wouldn't doubt if Dax Harwood said that. Again, this is an open challenge here, FTR. I mean, they've got to be careful, though, FTR. If they're going to continue these open challenges here for the AEW Tag Team Champions, one of these days, someone's going to be the ones to dethrone FTR, and it might be someone, from out of nowhere.
Check out this six-pack, baby. You can use a little savage sauce, you know what I mean?
Well, that's not what they're doing there. Oh, no, the big rig strikes, and we'll take that one down there. And wait a second. And Bronson right now takes Cash over the corner right now. Boulder coming in. Oh, wait, Bronson, another body splash there. And now here comes Boulder with a body splash there. Right now, Iron Savage is definitely wrecking. What a toss there. What a back body drop there. The height. Oh, wait a second. They're about to wreck the night of FTR already. Are we about to have new tag team champions already? Oh, I thought Bronson and Boulder were going to go for their finish. Bronson up top, there for the body splash there. Nice diving body splash there. Cash. Oh, Dax Harwood there, able to make the save right there. And who knows if that was going to be a third count there. And right now, wait a second. Still in control. Dax being sent to the outside of the floor right there. And now Referee is completely not able to take control of this matchup here right now. He's got to get somebody out of here. I know we've got a count to 10 right now, but it feels like there's never been one person out of this matchup at all. Nice double choke slam bomb there from Bronson, but Cash able to pop the shoulder up there. Bronson's got to stay on top of this right now, make the tag to Boulder perhaps. Bronson going to go in for the running start there. Bronson too busy taunting away and getting freaky. And he's got no one to blame but himself right there as Cash makes the dodge. And Bronson goes shoulder first in the steel turnbuckle post. Cash needs the tag, makes it over to Dex, and there it is. And it comes Dex the X. Oh, but down goes Dex with a boulder awaits him. Iron Savages are busy taunting away at FTR right now, but still staying in control, surprisingly enough. And Bronson. Oh, the incoming jab from Dax Harwood there, but not going to stop Bronson. Not going to stop Boulder. Boulder. Oh, tried for an elbow drop there, but FTR. Oh, Boulder right now. He's got him up. Looking for it. Oh, my goodness. The world's strongest slam. I know there's another name for it, but I don't know what it's called. Boulder right now. Unusual sign from the fans here. Wait a sec. Bronson is still down and out. Wait a sec. Boulder, what is he calling for? Boulder's going to go top rope, middle rope for a moonsault there, but Dax moves out of the way. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Right now, they're getting Boulder up there. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Bronson tried coming in there to make the stop there. Wait a sec. Oh, big rig there, or shadow machine, whichever you want to call it, takes down Bronson. And looks like it's time to say goodnight for Boulder. Can Dax Howard really get the big man off this feat for the superplex? Yes, it is. And the power play. 1, 2, 3. FTR getting the job done. At the beginning of the matchup, it looked pretty damn good for Iron Savages, but at the end, when FTR got rolling, they never lost control. They kept in control, and now there's nobody that's stopping FTR anytime soon if they keep it up like this here. I mean, they beat the Young Bucks. They did it all in. And FTR, I mean, how do you not make the claim that they are the best damn tag team in the world today? Oh, wait a sec. The Workhorsemen now stepping up here. JD Drake and Anthony Henry. Well, looks like they may want themselves some of those AEW Tag Team Championships. And hey, who the hell would it? FTR basically, I'm worried about FTR. They're feeling pretty confident right now here, shaking the hands of the Workhorsemen there. Respect the sportsmanship right there between the two right now. Oh, wait a minute, though. This is a matchup we've got to see there. Aussie Open and FTR. We need that one day. And if FTR keep issuing open challenges, we may not have to wait long before we see FTR and Aussie Open for those tag team championship matches. Although I bet FTR probably feeling that Aussie Open maybe won't deserve those tag team championship opportunity. After all, they lost to MJF and Adam Cole when FTR beat them. Yo, let's go, Keith Lee!
With Keith, yes. Let's go to it right now. The absolute best. Don't forget it.
Collision, take 22.
What? What was that?
I've got Keith Lee here. It's good to see you again.
Greetings again, dude.
Last week you talked about your...
Was that a joke?
Last week. It's always you living in the past, huh, homie? Listen. I just came out here to introduce you and the rest of the world to the newest member of Shane Taylor Promotions, the best damn technical wrestler in the world, Lee Moriarty.
Oh, okay.
Hello, salutations. Last week,
You said anybody in singles competition should run, right? Shane Taylor Promotions don't run. And neither do I. But you already know that, don't you? Yeah, I also know about your own mistakes. Not running will soon be one. Let's find out then.
Oh, yes. Let's go, Shane Taylor, Keith Lee. I want to see that one there. Shane Taylor and Keith Lee, Tony Khan, serve it up. Give me some of that. Yum, yum. Yes, I did that to be funny. I'm trying to make my own Jim Rossisms. Wait a minute. No. John Silver's out here. Where's the rest of the Dark Order? Where's Uno? Where's Reynolds?
Versus Anthony Bowens. Apparently, Dark Order 1 now has been changed to Dark Order 4. Dark Order number 4, very simple. The Acclaim, especially Anthony Bowens, should have read the contract before they...
Oh, he's like, hang on. Wait a minute. John Silver's got the papers in his trunks. Oh, no. You best be careful, Anthony Bowens. John Silver is armed. He's armed with papers. Now, wait just a minute now. Better be sending Max Caster in the back. What am I doing?
Just beat Illinois. John Silver is the meat man. Why? Because you just beat your meat man. Where's Uno in his business suit looking like a dominatrix on a job interview? Hey, are they singing the name? In Happy Valley, everybody loves the Flames.
How's it go? Wrapped up by Max Caster. Anthony Bowens. Wait a second, though. Hang on. This is not fair territory right now. The Acclaim have got everybody on their side. And where's John Silver's friends? John Silver needs some buddies. Silver needs some friends. Woo. Oh, wait. Silver stole the microphone from the Acclaimed. He's got
Whoa. What is this? What is this? What is this, guys? First of all, I Googled scissoring, and you guys are doing it wrong. Second of all, I'm not going to do it. Second of all, this contract that you signed, I guess you didn't read it because it said that these two are banned from ringside.
Oh! Hey, you know what? That makes sense.
Listen, nobody wants to see you guys scissor anyway, so hit the bricks. You're done.
So not only is it Dark Order 4, John Silver, instead of Evil Uno.
Hey, you know what? Good for John Silver. Get Daddy Ass and Max Caster out of here. John Silver doesn't have the Dark Order by his side. And Pennsylvania not happy about this decision by John Silver. They're chanting bullshit at him. Unusual territory is Johnny Hungy usually has the fans on his side. Oh, wait a minute right there. Anthony Bowens was busy waving goodbye to the Acclaim right there on John Silver. It was John Silver making the sneak attack there to Anthony Bowens there. I thought John Silver was about to throw the papers at Anthony Bowens. I would have loved to have seen that there. And Bowens right now with a knife edge chops there on John Silver. And now a stiff right hand there. Rocking him right there. This right now it's Anthony Bowens and John Silver here. Right hand from Bowens there. This referee definitely doing a better job than some of the referees tonight, getting Anthony Bowens out of the corner right there. Bowens coming in right now around the world. Another right hand there from Anthony Bowens. Bowens right now with the scoop slam there. John Silver, unfortunately, has not made any contact at all with John Silver. Or John Silver's not made any contact with Anthony Bowens since the sneak attack earlier. Oh, Anthony Bowens had a little bit too much fun there, scissoring right in front of the face of John Silver there, and Silver breaking apart the arms. Oh, a drop kick there. Silver's not looking good here. Silver doing the smart thing, taking the roll out of the ring there. Needs to catch his breath right now as John Silver needs to come up with a better game plan here. John Silver taking a while on the outside of the floor, coming up with a game plan about how to approach Anthony Bowens right now here.
Silver slowing things down, taking the momentum away from Bowens.
John Silver still slowly approaching inside the ring.
Tell me about the tape that you see on the shoulder, left shoulder.
And now, wait a second. Silver ducking out of the ring right there and forcing the referee having, oh, come on, a sneak attack there from Silver. Referee trying to get Anthony Bowens away from John Silver because Silver put himself out of bounds, which sounds kind of weird to say in a wrestling matchup. Oh, back out with that from Anthony Bowens, though. Up to the middle rope right now. Actually, it's a rare sight to see from Anthony Bowens in tag team in singles competition here, actually. I can't remember the last time I've seen Anthony Bowens actually in singles action. Gamaguri kick there from John Silver, sending Anthony Bowens to the outside of the floor as we're about to go into picture-in-picture break here right now. As it's Anthony Bowens who is on the outside of the floor. John Silver about to go ahead and with a running start to strike after a big boot there from Silver, turning Anthony Bowens inside out there. And now Silver mocking the Acclaimed right there. What commercial is this for Aquaman? Is this the second movie? Oh, okay. And now John Silver has sent Anthony Bowens back inside the ring. Bowens on a double knees right there. Silver just with a right hand of his own there. Oh, wait a sec. Anthony Bowens trying to fire back for a moment there, but John Silver knocking him down. Oh, wait a sec. Silver choking out Anthony Bowens across the middle rope right there. And I believe Silver took the count of 4 right there. You might not like the strategy there, but it's working out there for Silver there. You take every second that you can get there with those ropes right there. We will still be hearing from the leader of Bullet Club Gold, Jay White, as to what he has to announce or talk to us tonight. That we'll have to wait to see. We're going to see the Righteous take on the Hardys tonight, which I, for one, am looking forward to that matchup there. And still in our main event, it's going to be Kris Statlander versus Britt Baker for the TBS Women's Championship on the line here. As Silver with a kick to the chest there. That roundhouse there from Silver. And now Anthony Bowens starting to breathe heavy in there. I can kind of see it on the face right there. It's not looking good for Anthony Bowens right now. Of course, being choked out there by Silver just a few moments ago. That's not going to help the breathing out there for Anthony Bowens. John Silver in full was in control, and we just lost the picture-in-picture break. Sorry to say now that the picture-in-picture break is gone. Now we have just a full screen picture of the commercial now. We will be back live in about a minute. Unfortunately, it's going to take. That's what Hulu says. It's going to take that long until we can come back live with John Silver and Anthony Bowens. We will be having our TBS Women's Championship in the main event here tonight with Kris Statlander and Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. Apparently, we are in Britt Baker's hometown tonight, which is usually a good sign for the winner.
Everybody underwear is made from this buttery soft fabric.
I don't. I shouldn't be watching this commercial. This is very awkward. The commercial is very awkward right there. Don't ask me to talk about it. As right now, oh, what a solid kick there from Silver across the stomach there of Anthony Bowens. Hey, thank you guys all for tuning in right now here. We just saw FTR defend their tag team champions against Iron Savages. FTR got the victory there in convincing fashion. Now they will be defending against the Workhorsemen perhaps next week. But right now we are watching the matchup of Anthony Bowens take on John Silver here. Bowens right now, oh man. And Silver right now rebounds off the ropes there, but Anthony Bowens comes in. Wait a sec. A game of cat and mouse right now. Bowens right now gets caught there with a back elbow. Jesus. Combination of blows right there from Bowens there, knocking down Silver. Thank you again all for tuning in. If you get tired of me saying that, thank you for coming in. I apologize. I just like to make sure that everyone sees that I see them coming into the stream. Couture Crusher there from Bowens gets the cover on Reynolds. Reynolds able to pop the shoulder up there though. Anthony Bowens right now trying to get his breathing under control right now. What kind of fan brings that to an AEW event? Cornette is always right. Have you lost your mind? Looks like that Anthony Bowens may have been looking for the what does he call that move? I forget. Turnabout. That's not what it's called, but forearm there. Silver fires back. Nice stiff forearm there from Silver. I think I might give the striking power to John Silver in this matchup, actually. He is making more solid contact here with striking of blows there than Anthony Bowens is. Silver, don't get cocky right now. Rolling elbow there from Anthony Bowens. Oh, what a kick. Oh, great lead there from Silver, but still gets caught with a lariat there by Anthony Bowens, turning Silver inside out there. And now Anthony Bowens about to go for the running start in the corner. Oh, man, gets caught there. Nice roundhouse kick to the back of the head there by John Silver. Super kick. And now follows suit. John Silver, brain buster, fisherman buster, actually, perhaps. Two. That should have done it there. That fisherman buster there was hit so good there by Silver. I'm very impressed with the fact that Anthony Bowens was able to kick out of there right there. John Silver has got to stay on top of Anthony Bowens right now. Maybe he's trying to think about a new game plan about what other move can I use to put this match away right now. Maybe John Silver might need a discus lariat. I don't know if John Silver does that, though. I think maybe it was just a one-time from Mr. Boy. Oh, Ushigo Roshi there from Anthony Bowens there. Bowens right now, rebound off the ropes. Nice! Knee strike kick to the head there. And smart move there by John Silver, rolling out of the ring right now. Wait a sec, looking under the ring for something. Coming in hot. Biscuit elbow. I said biscuit elbow. Discus elbow there from Anthony Bowens.
And he is starting to, as the referee now, encouraging
John Silver
to get back to
gets
the
sent
ring.
back inside the ring there. Oh, wait a second. Evil Uno there. Bouncing Anthony Bowens off the top of the turnbuckle post right there. Hey, you may not like it, but you know what? It said that the Acclaim were banned from ringside. Never said anything about punt kick there from Silver. Go for the cover. 1, 2, 3. John Silver has pinned 1/3 of the Trios champions. What a moment that is for the Dark Order there. Yeah, you know what? Again, the Acclaim were banned from ringside. Never said anything about the Dark Order being banned from ringside. It wasn't an upset. It was a perfectly made plan there by the Dark Order. And it's time for the Dark Order to show the world who is really, truly on top in the Trios division.
What do you guys want me to say? Like, don't we have a thing on YouTube explaining it? Me and Claudio go all the way back to 2000 and what? 6, 7?
Fuck, go Eddie.
When he first moved to this country, and we became friends, and we lived together, and then he started judging me. Knowing what I have to go through mentally and physically and emotionally every day. You have to say whatever you want, but I'm still here standing tall.
Tell him, Eddie.
But Claudio decided not to do business, not to respect me. And don't edit this out, you idiots. He left potholes in that road that many of us had to clean up. That's why I don't like him. That's why I still hold the grudge. Don't edit this out either. Renee told me to fix it. And it's driving me nuts because I've been trying to fix it. I thought Wembley I could fix it. I thought a singles match with me and Claudio could fix it. I thought maybe me not answering John's calls could fix it. But you know what, Claudio? This will fix it. This will be it. I don't care, win or lose, this is it. And you're right, bro. You said one time to me, Eddie, you don't know how to have friends. You can't keep them. You're right. Because I push everyone away and then I blame them. That's the sickness in me. That's the curse I got to live with. But you know what I do have? And I've always had? Home. New York's always been with me. Whether it's the boroughs, whether it's Yonkers, whether it's Mount Vernon, wherever I go in New York is mine. It's my home. And you think I'm going to let you come to Arthur Ashe and beat me and end me and end this with my shoulders down to the mat? You are out your mind. All of New York has my back, and I'll see you there. Try to beat me there. Try to beat me in New York. We're different there, brother. We're built different. We're built in the cold. We're built in the misery. Can you deal with that? Can you be built on misery? No, you can't. I give you all the credit in the world. You're a great wrestler. You're amazing. You got the body. You got everything. But you ain't ready for the misery. You ain't ready for home. I'm going to you up in New York. There you go. Now tell them to bleed out. Tell them to leave your shit.
Man, I wish I could have heard all that uncensored. There's no censoring Eddie Kingston, and I think that's the best thing about Eddie Kingston. Always is so real. It's gotta happen. It's gotta happen. Wednesday, no more delays. No more waiting around. Eddie Kingston's time is Wednesday to become the Ring of Honor World Heavyweight Champion and to beat Claudio Castagnoli and still hold on to his his New Japan Openweight Championship. It's gotta be Wednesday. It's gotta be Eddie Kingston's time, man. Oof. I forget what match we're supposed to be watching next. Maybe we'll get Jay White coming out next. I don't know. I'm very curious to see what is next for Jay White. Maybe Jay White has some words for Adam Cole, baby. Nah, probably not. You know what I think that we need to do, though, is I'm pretty sure I've said this on my stream before, but what we need to do is the Dark Order, I think, should go in and start trying to maybe recruit Anna Jay back to the Dark Order. I think that would be a pretty cool story about getting some members from the Dark Order back. Well, only Anna Jay, actually. Preston Vance actually seems to be doing pretty damn good with the LFI by himself there. Of course, he hasn't been, on camera with the LFI in a bit, but, it looks like they're going to be getting back on track with them. We also have Andrade El Idolo and Scorpio Sky coming up later tonight. We still have, again, the TBS Women's Championship matchup with Britt Baker and Kris Statlander. That's our main event here. I think that's pretty much everything. I'm definitely missing something, I think. We saw in our first opening matchup, Ricky Starks and Big Bill take on Bryan Danielson and Claudio Castagnoli, and Ricky Starks pinned the American. Oh, wait. Oops.
Look, you guys asked me to be here. What's up?
Hey, we should do a tag match or something. Yeah. Grand Slam? Let's do it.
Cool.
Cool indeed. Another huge match.
Wait a minute now. Hook, you're breaking Danhausen's heart. Hook is now teaming up with Orange Cassidy. What if we had Hookhausen? Are we going to call this Orange Hook? I don't know. That sounds like a pretty cool tag team to me, but And then Hook was eating some Doritos chips there. Doritos approved? Question mark? I don't know. Let's go on Twitter. Maybe they'll appreciate that. Well, we have Aussie Open in competition right now here. As we saw Aussie Open staring down FTR earlier in the night. Gotta wonder if FTR will be watching Aussie Open here. Was FTR made aware that Aussie Open were staring down the competition there? It has not been a good few weeks for Aussie Open as of late. They have failed to become AEW. They failed to retain the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions. They have failed to win a shot at the AEW Tag Team, at the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions again. But now they're looking to bounce back right now. The tag being made by Mark Davis already. Double axes right there to this individual who, unfortunately, I did not get to learn his name there. But I don't think it's going to be a long night here for these teams here. Aussie Open right now. Big boots there, knocking around. Flying clothesline there, Mark Davis. Big sliding elbow there. I think this is it. This is it. Say goodnight. Say goodnight. There is nothing left to give. Nothing left to say. Your night is over and done with. Thanks for coming. Aussie Open making it look easy. Hate to say it was easy for them. I don't know if anybody even sweated. Aussie Open, I think Mark Davis calling for the microphone. Let's see what we got. What we have from Aussie Open. Oi, oi, oi.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
Nigel.
Are you paying attention?
That was an impressive little victory you got earlier tonight. What was that? 2, 3-ish minutes? Well, yesterday on Rampage, we did the job in under 1 minute. I'm going to bet we did it even quicker tonight.
It's enhancement talent, though, guys. Nothing to be proud of.
Talk a lot about how many championships you've won, how you've won championships everywhere you've been. But so have Aussie Open.
Touche.
Won the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships.
True.
So have we. You've won the IWGP Heavyweight Tag Team Championships. So have we. Championships we never lost, might I add.
Touche.
So if you want to throw out all these open challenges, be my guest, we do not care. Because right now, right here, we are calling our shot.
Wrestle Dream.
October 1st,
Yo.
2023, 1 year to the day since we last stepped in the ring together. Wrestle Dream, Seattle, live on pay-per-view. AEW Tag Team Championships on the line or not. Aussie Open versus FTR.
I like the fact that Kyle Fletcher said whether the tag team titles are online or not, because again, you can't say for the AEW tag team titles because FTR keep throwing out open challenges. You never know if someone could take those titles from them. It seems unlikely, but man, oh man. What a lineup that we are getting here for Wrestle Dream. Wait, hang on. Tony Storm? What a portrait of a star here. What is this?
Thank you for doing this.
No, thank you.
RJ City.
You are about to face your friend Saraya at Grand Slam for...
God, it's blinding me. Is this the lighting that we're going with?
Well, I mean, yeah.
We don't have anything a bit softer.
We could... can we soften the light? Is that possible?
Oh, you can't
Shut
soften
up
it
the blinds.
or something, right? This is an interview, not an interrogation.
Yeah.
Sorry, please continue.
Thank you. You are about to face your friend Saraya at Grand Slam for the AEW Women's Championship. But lately, people have noticed perhaps a change.
Change? I haven't changed. It's business has. I'm still the same lovable, captivating Tony that I've always been. And I thought this business was about being stars and making money. But no, it's let's listen to the fans and sign every little girl with a sob story. I'm sorry, I thought this was a company, not a charity. These people wouldn't know talent if it slapped their tits off. And if that makes me the odd woman out, then so be it. Who wants to mingle with the rest of them anyway?
Right.
Lamp is hideous too.
Can we do something about the lamp?
RJ, is this your house?
I can't wait to see more.
I'm quite curious to see what we have with RJ with Tony Storm.
From this band first.
Oh, here we go.
Getting back in the ring after back-to-back injuries is daunting for anyone. And I'll be damned if they didn't throw me right back into deep waters, just where I belong. After all, I didn't raise gold in this company 3 times by being afraid of getting wet. And Andrade is one of the best in the world. And that's who I'm here to face. So Andrade, yo sé que vienes con todo, pero no va a ser suficiente. This time I'm not coming back. I'm here.
Reach for the sky.
Yeah. I'm happy to see Scorpio Sky back. I'm someone who missed him, and I want to see him in AEW. Whether Scorpio Sky gets championship gold or not, to me, that doesn't matter. I just love seeing him back inside that ring there. But Scorpio Sky will have a tough, tall task in the face of Andrade El Idolo. Andrade, I believe, coming off of his last victory was against Buddy Matthews in a ladder match up there. Andrade would not be denied of getting his mask back. Woo! Nice lightning lighting. And awaits him. The dealer of pain, Andrade El Idolo. I made that up, yes. Looking forward to this matchup here. Now, notice this, though. Still no Jose, the assistant, out here with Andrade El Idolo. Andrade did not take off the mask just yet. Now the mask comes off from Andrade El Idolo. Places it on the stairs, and Andrade El Idolo is. I think this. I don't know. Maybe this might be the first ever time that we've ever seen Andrade El Idolo and Scorpio Sky step in the ring with each other here. I like the fact that Scorpio Sky was actually cutting a bit of his promo in Spanish there. I think that added like a different flair to it. Very nice there from Scorpio Sky to allow Andrade El Idolo to get his ring jacket off there before the attack. Very nice approach that Andrade is actually looking for the handshake there by Scorpio Sky there. But you know what? I wouldn't trust that handshake as well either. I would have some reservations if I was Scorpio Sky too. Andrade El Idolo not always been the most trustworthy inside that professional wrestling ring. The lockup there. Andrade with the headlock applied on Scorpio Sky. Scorpio, nice drop down there from Andrade. Still having the headlock applied on Scorpio Sky. And now trying for the wrist lock there. Shoulder breaking there for a moment from Andrade El Idolo. Scorpio trying to fight out from this here, trying to search about what he can do right now. Scorpio up to the, whoa, nice, almost, it wasn't a head scissors takedown, but a nice takedown there. Drop toe there from Scorpio Sky there. Scorpio trying for a headlock there, but Andrade makes the headlock there instead.
That's THON.org to learn more.
All right, now Andrade back Scorpio Sky up in the corner right now. Referee gonna was about to try to call for a clean break, but Andrade.
And the longer you dance, the more money you raise.
Scorpio. Oh, kick inside the face of Andrade El Idolo. Scorpio. He's got the head scissors applied around the shoulders of Andrade, and there's the takedown there from Scorpio Sky there. Scorpio right now in the corner. Thank you for tuning in right now. Scorpio coming in. Oh, gets launched over the top rope, but lands on his feet on the ring apron. Scorpio, nice shot there. And Scorpio Sky. Oh, wait. Scorpio waiting too long. Trying to get inside the ring right now. Andrade grabs the leg and the dragon screw across the middle rope right there. That is about to turn out the. That's got to be a excruciating pain there for Scorpio Sky there. As he's clutching the inside of the leg right there. It's going to be making it very hard there for, oh, wait a second, Andrade El Idolo going to the top rope. Was about to, oh, Jesus! Andrade was about to try a moonsault off the top rope to the outside of the floor there, and Scorpio Sky got up there first to push Andrade off the top rope as Andrade landed back first on the ring apron there. And now this is exactly what Scorpio Sky really needed right now, as Andrade has been in the driver's seat for most of this matchup right now. Scorpio Sky needed something big right now to give himself the advantage here, and that is definitely doing it right now. As Scorpio Sky has sent Andrade back inside the ring right now. Scorpio, though, still feeling the effects of that dragon screw on the middle rope earlier ago from Andrade El Idolo. But Andrade is going to be feeling the effects of falling on the ring apron there back first. And definitely Scorpio Sky is applying that right now as he applied the shoulder thrust to the stomach of Andrade. But at the same time, when Andrade goes crashing into the buckle, that's putting pressure onto his back again. The snap mirror there from Scorpio Sky. And, oh, wait a second now. That was a little bit uncalled for there by Scorpio Sky with the face scrape there. Desperation move there by Scorpio Sky, but Scorpio wants to come back with a big victory here. As Scorpio Sky said, he just came back from another injury there. So last thing he wants is to, come in this matchup back from injury with a loss there. And he's going to do whatever he can to ensure that he will win that one. I'd like to see it. I wouldn't mind seeing Scorpio Sky get the victory. And Andrade right now was going for the knife edge chop there, but Scorpio Sky able to duck that one there. The knee strike there from Scorpio up to the side of the head there of Andrade El Idolo. Right now, Andrade not looking good in this matchup at all here. Thank you guys all for joining in right now. We are watching Scorpio Sky and Andrade El Idolo. We are in picture-in-picture break at the moment here. Currently, Scorpio Sky is in full control over on Andrade El Idolo. We still have in our main event Kris Statlander and Dr. Britt Baker, DMD, for the TBS Women's Championship. And we are in Britt Baker home country, I believe she said tonight. Looking for the suplex. Scorpio Sky is trying, but Andrade changes it and makes the suplex for his own and shifts the hips. Andrade about to go for perhaps a three amigos. Nails the second one. Andrade shifts the hips. Going for another one here for the trifecta, but Scorpio Sky turns it around into the back suplex there from Sky. But now Sky also feeling the effects from those suplexes, clutching at his own back right now. As this matchup has begun to slow down just a moment here. And that's exactly what you would expect after a hard-hitting matchup between these two, what they have given here. You need to pace yourself here right now. Scorpio Sky cranking at the neck of Andrade El Idolo. Trust me, that is not comfortable at all there. You'd be better off getting a massage from, I don't know. I was going to make some stupid massage joke there, but I'm not going to do it. It would just be stupid. And now a single leg. Oh, that is an interesting submission hold applied there. Scorpio Sky has got the neck cranked of Andrade El Idolo. At the same time, he had his knee pressed in the back of Andrade as well. Very interesting scene. We are going to be seeing also announced that Hook and Orange Cassidy will be teaming up at Grand Slam next week. Oh, nice turnaround there from Andrade El Idolo. Scorpio Sky was looking for the back suplex, but Andrade shifted his weight around there to land body on body of Scorpio Sky. Forearm there from Scorpio, though. He's the first one making contact, even though Andrade is the last one who made contact. Oh, what a boot there from Sky, right up to the chest there, and getting close to the shoulder blades of Andrade El Idolo. Scorpio is in full control over this matchup right now here.
Moxley has put out challenges, of course, for the International Championship.
Andrade is asking for more. I'm not sure this is a wise move there by Andrade to ask for Scorpio Sky to hit him harder. But for some reason, he baited him in right there. Another dragon screw from Andrade. And now he's going for a second one there. Scorpio Sky cannot keep up with Andrade El Idolo right now. Flying for him there from Andrade. Scorpio Sky is in a seated position in the corner there. Andrade pops back up there now. Andrade taking too much time here right now. He's got to stay on top of Scorpio Sky. And Andrade has no one to blame but himself for Scorpio Sky getting back in the fight. He did not stay on top of him. Scorpio, nice sunset flip there. Oh, wait a second, not done yet. Another sunset flip there. Wait a minute now, hang on, whoa. Whether that was a kick out there or Andrade got a rope break there, either way, this matchup does continue. Andrade has now made his way out of the ring, and perhaps it looks like that Scorpio Sky looking to take to the sky with a tope con hero there. Andrade El Idolo just simply cannot keep up with Scorpio Sky here tonight. But a little bit there, Scorpio Sky, as soon as he fell down onto the floor, clutching at his leg right there. I wonder if Scorpio came down on his leg in a bad way. But right now, slowly to get back into the ring, Scorpio Sky. Scorpio right now, he's limping. Scorpio Sky looking for the fireman's carry there. The TKO tried for it, but Andrade. Big forearm there from Andrade El Idolo. Oh my goodness, solid kick there from Scorpio. Oh, a first elbow there by Andrade El Idolo. This could be the end. Hammerlock DDT. Andrade tried it, but Scorpio's got it. Scorpio's got Andrade. Scorpio's got it. Oh, very, very close. One. Oh my goodness gracious. That's it. Put it away. Oh, wait a second. Now Andrade is going to try for the figure four. We've seen Andrade also turn it into a figure eight before afterwards. Too much damage been done to the legs there. I don't think Scorpio Sky can handle anymore. I don't think he can do it. I don't think he can. He can't handle. He can't hold on. He can't hold on. Scorpio Sky's got to tap out. He's been putting through too much pain on the leg right there. No choice but to tap out. Does Scorpio Sky have? Scorpio Sky had a hell of a matchup returned, but Andrade El Idolo was just the better man. Just a moment there. Andrade, though, to his credit, still applying the handshake there to Scorpio Sky. I love, wait just a cotton picking minute now. Jay White. We heard that we were going to hear from Jay White, and we don't have to wait long, as the rest of Bullet Club Gold are here in full force, staring down the eyes of Andrade El Idolo.
I'll get to you in a second. First things first. Where are we? Guns up for my St. College Gold member!
Bang, 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 bang!
And now you, Mr. Andrade El Idolo. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly. You see, I wasn't here last week, but I was watching my boys. And when I was watching my boys, I was watching you watching my boys. And when you were watching my boys, it looked like you were having a lot of fun watching Bullet Club Gold. Looked like you were having a lot of fun watching the Bang Bang Gang. A lot of fun watching Rocker Juice Robinson.
Woo! Rocky Rock.
Fully cooked, coated, gun.
That's a good one.
Cooked, strong, hard blade. Austin, gun. You see, I'm trying to look to me like you want your honor.
We'll have to edit all this out now.
Andrade, these are my boys. You can't have them. But I think that what you really want is that switchblade spotlight. Listen to me, sir. Everybody wants it. No one can handle it. And I'll prove it to you. So how about next week? I give you the opportunity of a lifetime. You can have the chance to have your moment. Step into the spotlight with the switchblade and learn firsthand that those lights are too bright, those lights are too hot. You will be gasping, withering for air as you try to breathe with the switchblade because it's still my era. This is the Switchblade era.
Well, the challenge has been issued. Jay White.
If you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
No. Guns up.
When will they learn?
And if this still doesn't work for you, we can do it right now.
Oh, wait a minute now. Hang on.
For next Saturday night.
Wait. We had the challenge laid out by Jay.
Come on, bring it.
And referees and security trying to keep Andrade at bay, as it's not a good idea to take action with Bullet Club Gold right now. Being outnumbered here, as it would not be a good idea. Andrade just wrestled a hard matchup with Scorpio Sky, and they don't want to risk an injury with that matchup being set for next week of Jay White and Andrade El Idolo.
Is Omega and Ibushi.
Kenny, beating you twice isn't enough for us.
I cannot wait for this.
We broke your
Ibushi
body, Kenny.
Takeshita.
Now, I'm going to break your heart. The next target of the Don Callis family is none other than the living, breathing heart of Kenny Omega, Kota Ibushi.
This is just a recap footage of what happened on Wednesday a bit.
Kenny Omega and Kota Ibushi have a long history,
dating
back to their time in Japan over a decade ago. In 2008, their very first meeting in DDT made it clear these two wrestlers had something special between them. And 4 years later, at the world-famous Budokan, Omega and Ibushi would have what is widely considered an all-time classic battle for the king of DDT Openweight Championship. But the pair would find their greatest success and lifelong bond as one of the most dominant tag teams in professional wrestling, the Golden Lovers.
Yeah, baby.
Creating legendary moments in DDT, New Japan, and reuniting in all elite wrestling once more. The connection of Omega and Ibushi is legendary and is one more piece of Kenny Omega that Don Callis is intent on ripping away.
Kenny, this one's gonna kill you.
I am fearful for Kota Ibushi, and I'll tell you why. I think the fact that they really, tried to make sure to, remind you / teach the newer viewers about, Kenny's relationship with Kota Ibushi a little bit there really makes me feel like they are going to kill Ibushi. I think that Konosuke Takeshita is really going to brutalize Kota Ibushi when they step in the ring at perhaps Wrestle Dream. And I think that's probably the best place for them to do it because that'll be on pay-per-view where they will have no limitations of what they can do and deliver to Kota Ibushi. I don't want to see Ibushi get, brutalized, but I think that's what's going to happen. And I think Kenny Omega, could you imagine it? A bloody Ibushi just bleeding all over the face, dripping down on his chest, and Kenny Omega having to cradle Ibushi, in his arms there as Kenny Omega sobs. As this was done from Don Callis' own direction. Don Callis, a man who Kenny Omega knew for so long and was basically like a father to him. I want to see it. I want to see Kenny Omega literally in emotional damage at the sight of Kota Ibushi. Even though I think I just backtracked and I think I said I didn't want to see that, but I just want to see that. I want to see Kenny just distraught and overcome with emotion. So we're about to come back live. Soon. We still have the Righteous taking on the Hardys, and we have another matchup made for next week, perhaps with Jay White and Andrade El Idolo. Looks like Jay White, though, is going to have to work on a nickname for Austin Gunn right now, as every single member of Bullet Club Gold had a nickname except for Austin Gunn, and Austin Gunn was a little bit upset about that. But I mean, let's open up to the chat. What do you have for Austin Gunn? Assy ass Austin Gunn. I don't know. That's too silly. Ass. Too much ass. Awesome Austin Gunn. Ooh. Although would that be too much of the Miz? I don't know. What other amazing Austin Gunn? There we go. I did your work for you, Jay White. Amazing Austin Gunn. There you go. And then we still have our main event with Kris Statlander and Britt Baker for the TBS Women's Championship. So I believe, looking at this time slot, I think that we might have the Hardys and the Righteous up next.
Shibata, one of the great
yes!
He's still the pure champion. Coming up on Honor Club this week, he'll be defending the title against Nick Wayne. But as you know, on October 1st, Wrestle Dream is coming up on pay-per-view, and Shibata's got something he wants to tell us.
Today I am one of the best wrestlers in the world. I'm a great champion. October 1st at Wrestle Dream, I'm coming.
Wow, another huge match. One of the new
So you know what? I love that actually. I love the fact it's a different type of way of cutting a promo. Whether it be interviews, or whether you're on like the post scrum with Tony Khan there, how Shibata uses Google Translate or Google Voice there to throw that out there for the fans. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. So, but we're about to see the Hardys as the cameraman. Better be careful there. Jeff Hardy's on his way there. And it's not been a good few weeks for the Hardys at times. They have not been able to capture a win over Aussie Open. They've not been able to capture a opportunity for the Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions in that Battle Royal. But out comes the Righteous in Vincent and Dutch. This is going to be the debut, the official AEW debut of the Righteous. We saw the Righteous in the Casino Battle Royal, but as far as tag team wrestling itself goes, this is the first ever time that we are seeing them here. And you know that they're going to be looking to make an impact in this matchup here.
Leaving the Hardys lying and mocking them instead of attacking the former champions. All right, so
we're going to find out which man is going to start off this matchup here. Vincent and Matt Hardy will start things off here. Both men are extremely quite wild inside that ring there. Vincent and the crowd coming alive for the Hardys right now here. Vincent, always like Matt Hardy already trying for the side effect there. Vincent with a rebound there. Drops down Matt Hardy with a back elbow there. Vincent in the cover there. Getting a 1 count there. But now the ground and pound there from Vincent across the face of Matt Hardy. Not looking good right there. Matt Hardy unable to cover up there. And Matt Hardy slowly getting back to his feet. And Vincent. Interesting there. Vincent looking for sliced bread. No. Matt Hardy looking to delete Vincent right there. Head first into the top, the middle, and now the bottom buckle there. Way to go, Matt Hardy. Vincent right now is dizzy. Can't even comprehend where he's at anymore. Oh, Dutch right now coming in there. Oh, gets launched over the top rope there. The Hardys pulled the ropes down. Now the Hardys actually in full control right now here. Jeff Hardy, the legal man right now, as Matt comes in. The boots right into the face of Vincent. The jawbreaker there from Jeff. And now Matt Hardy looking for a neck breaker there. New combination from the Hardy Boys there, actually. That is definitely a different style there from the Hardy Boys. Not from the original playbook from the Hardys. They are changing things up a little bit on the Hardys there. Snapmare takedown there from Jeff Hardy. A drop kick right to the back right there on Vincent. They have got to make sure to keep Vincent inside the ring here. As if Dutch gets inside the ring, it is definitely going to be changing the game here. Vincent thrown into the corner. Jeff Hardy looking for classic poetry in motion right there. And Matt Hardy better get close to Vincent. Vincent's too close to Dutch right now. The tag could be made in an instant right there. Hardy looking for a twist of fate there. Dutch with a kick to the stomach. Dutch right now back up in the corner, and this is exactly what the Hardys needed to avoid. Dutch is the legal man right now, and this big monster of a man is about to destroy Matt Hardy with a side slam there. And a smile on the face of Dutch right there as he looks at Jeff Hardy right there. Thank you for tuning in right now, guys. We're about to go to picture-in-picture here. As Dutch, the legal man, dealing with Matt Hardy right now. This is a man who is just absolutely knows exactly how to wrestle in that ring there. He knows exactly how to use his own size to his advantage there. Kicking right at the midsection there by Dutch there, and now throws it in with a throat thrust right there, that uppercut there. What's it called, a throat thrust or an uppercut? I don't know. We'll call it an uppercut. Vote for the Hardy Boys. This is not the last one actually yet, Hassan. We still have the final matchup between Britt Baker and Kris Statlander. That is our main event here. But I don't know. If we see the Hardys pull off the victory. I think the Hardy Boys, they need to start getting some victories, though, because they've been on a bit of a losing streak as of late, have the Hardys. And we need to get them some wins as well. But at the same time, the Righteous, they may need to, get a victory in their debut here. But at the same time, maybe you could beat the Righteous and then they attack the Hardys afterward, warranting the Hardys wanting a second matchup for revenge. So, I mean, there's always, you could still do something with them in defeat. Vincent right now going for the big leg drop there across the chest of Hardy right there. Matt Hardy, I should be more precise right there. Matt Hardy just barely able to pop that shoulder up right there. Dutch just staying on top of Matt Hardy now with a headlock applied. Matt Hardy, it's so hard to get back to your feet when dealing with the size of a man like Butch and those strong arms of his trapped around your throat right there, cutting off the circulation. Matt Hardy wishing he could stretch his arms over to Jeff Hardy and make that tag there, but somehow Matt Hardy is back to a vertical base right there. But as soon as Hardy was about to make the escape, Dutch clubs in the back there, dropping Matt Hardy back down. And unfortunately, once again, we have lost the picture-in-picture break. And so now we are just on a full-screen commercial itself. No wrestling here right now. We should be coming back live with the collision in maybe about 20 to 30 seconds. Once again, feel free to leave anything that you'd like in the chat stream as I'm watching the wrestling and watching my stream itself here. So we also had Jay White challenging Andrade El Idolo for next week. We're going to see if that match will be made official or if Jay White is going to back out of that matchup and instead send one of the Bullet Club Gold members to face Andrade instead. But they'll run through the next week collision card, before they get to the main event like they usually do. And we are back live right now as referee better be telling Vincent to get back over to his corner right now. Wait a second, Vincent is the legal man, actually. Poor Matt Hardy. Wait a second, Matt Hardy makes the side effect. I was about to say poor Matt Hardy can't make the tag to Jeff Hardy, but right now, looks like it's time to make the tag right now. In comes the charismatic enigma, the weird and extreme Jeff Hardy. But whoever said being weird is bad. Nice mule kick there from Jeff Hardy there. And Dutch right now. Look at that strength there from Jeff Hardy. The inverted atomic drop. And a double leg drop there from Jeff. The drop kick there to Dutch. And an elbow to follow suit. Jeff Hardy right now looking for perhaps twist of fate on Vincent. Vincent escapes right now, sends Jeff over in the corner. Come on, Jeff. Oh, Jeff tried to go for the whisper and the win right there, but Dutch pulled him off to the side. Twist of fate there into like the stunner formation there. And, oh, man, Dutch right there to make the save right there before Matt Hardy could even get back up to, lend a hand to his brother there. Matt right now trying to jawbreaker there. Dutch, double lariat. Dutch sent to the outside of the floor. He is out on his feet, and now Matt Hardy looking to delete Vincent. Okay, I'm starting to get the realization that you don't have to officially make a tag. Yeah, but I don't. Yeah. Whoa, Swat! Oh my! Oh, that was a bad fall for Jeff Hardy. Yeah, I think I made the comment. I think I responded to that comment that you made us on.
And now the Righteous looking for tag team victory here against the Hardys.
Oh man, running start bulldog there. Jeff maybe down and out, and the Righteous get the victory over the Hardys. Much to the displeasure of the audience. They tried to cheer, they tried to support, they tried to yell and scream for the Hardys at the top of their lungs. But unfortunately for the fans and unfortunately for the Hardys tonight, it was not meant to be. One thing I noticed, though, about the Righteous is that there was no Stu Grayson out there with them. We're going to do something different. Dutch with the microphone in hand. I don't know if I've ever seen it.
Vincent! Dutch! We are the Righteous!
And not pleased with this outcome here.
Two believers who seek truth in the liar's eyes.
Speaking of truth, man, we just defeated one of the greatest tag teams in the world. And like it or not, man, people in the world are just prisoners to false icons. Fooled by the con man, listening to the devil on their shoulder. But I don't believe in the devil, man. We're here to tell you the truth, and our truth is going to kill your ego that leads to false love, fake friendships, kind of like the AEW World Champion's friendship to Adam Cole.
Oh.
And they just happen to be the ROH World Champions. Dig what I'm saying?
Everyone knows tag team golds. Hey, we heard the Kingdom won Ring of Honor Tag Team Champions. I heard that one from last night on Rampage. Now the Righteous making claims of that. So right now they're running down the card for Dynamite, MJF and Samoa Joe for Grand Slam. Next week, Moxley and Phoenix. Also next week for the International Championship. And now Saraya and Toni Storm also for next week. Chris Jericho, Sammy Guevara. I'm excited for that matchup. I kind of, I'm excited for it, but still kind of wish it wasn't happening just yet. But Claudio Castagnoli versus Eddie Kingston. Give me Eddie. It's got to happen next week. Eddie Kingston taking a W from Claudio Castagnoli. Getting it done.
Yes. Eddie was screaming, Eddie was yelling, he was cursing. See, Eddie, I know you. And that's why you're mad at me. Because I know what you could become. I know what you threw away. I know you better than you know yourself. For the past 10 years, I've had to listen to you complain. Anybody that would listen, I had to listen to you drag me through the mud. Any single chance you can get, so you were not man enough. You're still not man enough, Eddie. I beat you before, and I'll beat you again. And this time, it's going to be the last time because I'm sick of it.
Claudio, I'm going to make sure you're scarred forever.
Eddie, let's put an end to it.
I know you're thinking.
Kingston, Castagnoli, final chapter. And together, dreams, your timeless patience. I'll burn it all down to ashes.
That's going to be huge, but how about Friday? We've got Claudio and Kingston on Wednesday.
Wednesday.
But how about Grand Slam Rampage, AEW?
Oh.
TNT Championship.
Hey. Whoa, hang on. Rampage Grand Slam 2 hours special. Yo, I'm up for it, baby.
Kingston on Wednesday. Dynamite Grand Slam, but how about
Darby Allin and Sting taking on Christian Cage and Luchasaurus. Let's go. Yeah, let's go Dark Order. The Acclaim can go back to tag team action. Oh, there we go. So, Hung Bucks taking on the Mogul Embassy. That's going to be on Rampage, a 2 hour special Rampage. So it's been made official. Jay White, Andrade, El Idolo for next week. Yo, RVD's coming back to AEW next week. Let's go. FTR and the Workhorsemen next week on Collision. Did you think you'd see RVD back in AEW this soon?
The Workhorsemen. Yes, Tony. We got Anthony here. We got JD Drake. We got a team that we've known about the past 15 years. And this is what this challenge is all about. Teams stepping up. And after that, if we make it past the Workhorsemen, then we got Aussie Open. Aussie Open with or without the belt. We'll fight you at Wrestle Dream. But I would bet every dollar I got in my bank account that we'll still be the AEW World Tag Team Champions. See you in Seattle. Top guys. Out.
Well, let's talk about Seattle. If FTR are still the AEW champions, they will defend those titles against Aussie.
So it's been made official. FTR Aussie Open, if they are the champions, it will be for the championship at Wrestle Dream. Swerve and Hangman Adam Page. Can't wait for that one. Danielson, Zack Sabre Jr. I am stoked for that matchup. I am just as stoked as that matchup as I was for Danielson and Okada.
I told my daughter that once she turned 7, I would start finishing up on my career.
Dragon Bucks. Bryan Danielson.
I'm a man who keeps my promises, especially to the people I love. So guess what? Time is running out.
About bloody time. I've been waiting, mate.
I'm calling my shots. 10-1.
Whole event is in honor by Tanya Inoki.
Seattle, Washington. Wrestle Dream.
I can't think of a better way to honor Inoki than to find out who the best technical wrestler in the world really is.
I want to fight.
I surpassed you months ago.
The guy who calls himself the best technical wrestler in the world.
Right, you're one of the greatest wrestlers that's ever lived.
Zack Sabre Jr.
In 2023, I end your career.
Woo.
And JR will join us.
A bold statement by Zack Sabre Jr. there in that promo package, saying that he will end the career of Bryan Danielson. Well, JR is about to make his way down the ring as we're about to get set for our main event of the evening for the TBS Women's Championship. Kris Statlander and Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. Oh, I'm not live. That's right.
John's Raps the way to stay.
Whew.
You chicken Caesar.
And jalapeno ranch.
And I believe that we are in Britt Baker's. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe we are in Pennsylvania, Britt Baker country. So technically, Kris Statlander will be coming in enemy territory here tonight.
Here's to being on.
But Dr. Britt Baker looked like on Rampage that she needed to win this victory, and we know what type of lengths that Britt Baker can go to get what she wants. Will we be seeing that here tonight? Kris Statlander just went through a matchup with Jade Cargill last night on Rampage, gaining victory and still being the TBS Women's Champion, which is what led us here to tonight. I was expecting to see Britt Baker take on Kris Statlander, next week, but I didn't expect it to be this soon. Britt Baker did not want to wait a single moment later before she got her title match opportunity against the TBS Women's Champion. That one being Kris Statlander here tonight. About to be coming back live in maybe about 20 to 30 seconds here. I want to thank you all who has joined in the stream here tonight. Much appreciated to you guys joining here for Saturday night. I've enjoyed the show. Personally, I feel like that I might have enjoyed Collision actually this week more than Dynamite. So far, it's been so good. Never underestimate the shows that we can get from AEW.
Back live with you here on the TNT. A very angry.
I'm starting to think them doing like the take ones and stuff like that. I'm starting to think that's part of the show of Collision. I would take that out if that's some new idea, because they're basically doing like it's like a Hollywood thing, with that like their little role. I don't know how else to call it. When they say action, they did that just now for Big Bill and Ricky Starks. I'm hoping that's not an accident and that's being done on purpose, because if that's being done by accident, you need to fix that. If it's being done on purpose, I would take it away. I don't really like it.
Starks, I don't understand it. You won your match earlier tonight. What's going on here?
I should have figured. Y'all play a promotional video package for a guy I just beat, and also for a guy that doesn't even work here. At Wrestle Dream, no less, that I don't even have a match for currently. This is the type of stuff that I'm talking about. I'm over it. I'm beyond exhausted. Here's the deal, Brian. I beat you tonight, man. And I understand that it's everybody's dream to beat Bryan Danielson. Well, guess what? I did it. Now I want to be your nightmare. And to do so, I'm going to go to links that I haven't gone to before. So that's why next week on Collision, it's you and me in a Texas death match.
Oh, my God.
Show up. I'm going to show out. You know what? I'm going to put an end to this whole fiasco that's known as Bryan Danielson.
Guys.
Okay, what they need to do in this Texas death match, Ricky Starks needs to win. Ricky needs the win. Danielson got the victory over Ricky Starks at All Out. Good job for him, as that was good. But you need to get Ricky Starks some wins, some big wins there. And I think the best way to do that is to make sure that Ricky Starks wins this matchup against Bryan Danielson next week in the Texas Death Match. However you want to do it. Big Bill, I don't know, send out Zack Sabre Jr. if you can get Zack Sabre Jr. out there to cost Bryan Danielson the match to build up for their matchup at Wrestle Dream. This is Britt Baker's first time on Collision here in the ring. I didn't know that. The challenger comes down.
The strongest female champions we've ever seen.
Not much of a reaction for Kris Statlander, but not a lot of boos either.
She was in competition last night. 24 hours ago, the TBS Title was unarmed as the former champion of Jade Cargill. It was an even match, back and forth throughout the match. But ultimately, it will be Statlander who will do the punishment and continue to prove that her first victory in this country was no fluke. Statlander retained the TBS Title. Very impressive victory. The champion. And can she make it 2 in a row? We'll find out in any second. Yeah, is there a physical hangover?
Just need to grab some water for this here. All right, main event time here. Statlander, Britt Baker for the TBS Women's Championship. Here we go. And even though we have, it's 8:50 right now, 8:51, which meaning that we have 9 minutes left of the show of Collision. There have been times as of late that AEW has been going a little bit overboard. Hey, which is fine for me. More wrestling for me is more enjoyable for thee. Loud chance of DMD coming in for the crowd. You vote for Britt Baker as on the last one. Yes, this is the last one here. And I actually agree with you on that one, Hassan. I think Britt Baker is going to be the one to beat Kris Statlander. And I think Britt Baker is about to turn heel to get the job done here tonight. Britt Baker locking up with her with Kris Statlander. I don't know if this is a good idea, though, for Britt Baker. You're not going to overpower Kris Statlander here. It's just not going to work out. Britt Baker's got to think of some other strategy here because playing the power game is not going to work over on Kris Statlander. Britt Baker cannot match that way of going to lock up once again there, and Statlander's overpowering Britt Baker there with a scoop slam there. I think Britt Baker maybe, gonna take the roll out there from Britt Baker there, which is a wise strategy there from Britt Baker. Take your time to cool off there and think about a new game plan. There's a lot of people behind Britt Baker here tonight right now as they are in Britt Baker's home state here. Very nice though of Kris Statlander. She did not go outside the ring there to go after Britt. Britt with a forearm there. And you know what? As Kris Statlander said, okay, we're done grappling. All right, let's go fighting right now. Throwing the forearms here. And that's exactly what Britt Baker needs to do. She's not going to be able to overpower Kris Statlander, so she's got to use different tactics here that are not going to work, that are going to work more efficiently than this. Go behind there. Statlander landing on her leg right there. Not good, not good. The knee gave way there for a moment there of Statlander there. And that's not good, as Statlander has had many leg injuries before. Power slam there from Statlander. I got to wonder, will that leg come into play a factor later on in the matchup? Or was that just a temporary wince there from Statlander? And we are about to go into the picture-in-picture break here between these two women here in our main event here. The first ever main event here on Collision for the women. Suplex position there from Statlander with a little bit of a stall there over on the challenger. It is not looking good for Britt Baker at all. She has not been able to get out of the starting gate in this matchup here over on Kris Statlander. Oh, my God. Okay, I'm going to count. All right, I rewound because Statlander was holding Britt Baker for a long time. I'm going to count this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. A 20-second delayed vertical suplex there. All the blood rushing to the head of Dr. Britt Baker there. I apologize if the counting was annoying, but I just had to know how long that Statlander was holding Britt Baker for, because I couldn't rely on the crowd, because we are in a picture-in-picture break right now. And again, Britt Baker has not been able to get out of the starting gate in this matchup at all. She's had about maybe 5% of offense in this matchup. Other than that, it's been all Kris Statlander as the champion defending this matchup here. Thank you for joining in here for our main event here. It is Statlander, though, just in firm control over on Britt Baker, which you would think Britt Baker would be able to have the home advantage here, might give her the edge, but it is not giving her any edge at all. Statlander is just in full control over the Doctor right now. You gotta wonder if when Britt Baker is feeling desperate, what is she gonna do in this position here? As right now it looks like almost like a Cobra clutch being applied by Statlander on Britt Baker. Baker back to a vertical base right now, striking at the side of the head there, but Statlander there with a forearm there, and now looking for another scoop slam perhaps. Yes, she does another scoop slam there, taking down Britt Baker, making it look easy right now with Statlander here. I just don't know what Britt Baker could do to get out of this right now. She has been completely dominated in this matchup here by Kris Statlander. Statlander, though, doing a wrong thing and trying to go to the top rope there. I think she was getting a little bit ahead of herself right there. No need to go to the top rope if you're already in full control of the matchup right now. Britt Baker cutting her off right now, and she's trying to go up top with her there. Britt Baker nailing the forearms there to Statlander, but Statlander fires back with the forearms there. Keep going back and forth, and now the forearms coming down, and Britt Baker goes down. Statlander fight right to the back there. Oh, wait a sec. Britt Baker is dropped down. Where is Statlander going? Statlander right now is up to the top rope, but Britt Baker is really close quarters. That moonsault, I don't know where she thought she was going, but that moonsault, Britt Baker was far too close for that moonsault to even make contact there. She tried it, but I think she, may have pushed herself too far at Statlander for that moonsault there. And Britt Baker pulling down Statlander, throw first across the top rope, and now, Britt Baker, desperation move there, slamming the legs of Statlander into the steel turnbuckle post there. Britt Baker knows very well about those injuries that Statlander has had on her legs right there. And this is what the challenger has to do, Britt Baker, if she wants to become the champion. You have got to, stay on top of the champion right now. Do whatever it takes to become the new champion. As Britt Baker right now coming in, the sling blade taking down Statlander right now. Statlander tried popping up there for a lariat, but Britt Baker, another sling blade there. Baker right now, fisherman neck breaker, no. Statlander turns around. Kris Statlander looking for a blue thunder bomb there. She gets it. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count right there. Statlander, though, has regained control of this matchup here. Statlander looking for that. Oh, nice Michinoku driver there. 1, 2. Oh. Britt Baker able to pop that shoulder up there, but not a lot of power in that push off there by Britt. Statlander right now, perhaps looking for a power bomb. Nope. Looking for a scissor. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Curb stomp there from Britt Baker. 2. I think I'm getting tongue tied with my gum in my mouth that I had. And right now, looks like the glove is coming on there. Britt Baker.
Look at this. Britt Baker says it may be
time for lockjaw here.
The mandible claw, potentially the lockjaw.
Britt Baker wasting too much time there, and Statlander with a cover. Well, rolls it through. There's Britt. Oh, Britt Baker looking for another sling blade. No. Oh, nice drop down there. Head scissors, takedown. And now Britt Baker, she's trying for the lockjaw there. Could Kris Statlander fight out of it? Pulling the hand right there. Oh, she snapped. She's trying to snap the arm there. And Statlander. Kris Statlander, the fans may not like it, but you know what? I mean, go with them. You gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta win this matchup here. Forearm there from Stat. And Britt returns. Stat returns. Britt returns. Kris returns with a forearm there. I don't think Britt Baker, excuse me, sorry. Britt Baker is going to win the striking. Wait a minute, hang on, maybe she is. Oh, for a moment, she won the. Oh my! Roundhouse kick there. And I don't even know if Britt Baker knows where she is. Yes, she does. A super kick. Catching Kris Statlander. Rebounds off the ropes. Looking for the roll up discus elbow. Boom! Another super kick. Statlander. Lariat! Statlander was able to stay on her feet long enough to capture Britt with a lariat takedown there. But now both women are completely out of it right now. The count has begun from the referee here. Fans trying to get rallied behind Britt Baker to get her to move. But Kris Statlander, the first woman to move right now here. Rolling away from Britt Baker is a Statlander, which is a wise decision. Find yourself back up to your feet. And right now, Britt Baker, being set right in the corner there. Statlander comes in, running back elbow. Statlander rebounds off the ropes and looking for the running knee. Oh, got caught right in the buckle there. And now Britt Baker, she's going for Pittsburgh Sunrise. Oh, wait, no, she couldn't get it. She couldn't get the rotation. Statlander, right sunset flip. 1, 2. Oh, so close there was Britt right there, becoming new champion. Another roundhouse kick there by Kris Statlander. Right now, Statlander looking for powerbomb. No, Statlander's leg gave out for a moment there. Oh, what a Pittsburgh Sunrise got stacked. And now, buddy, Jesus.
She's gone back to her roots.
That's it. I don't know if Kris Statlander can get out of that. No, Statlander pops the shoulder up there. The very last moment there. After all the moves that Britt Baker just pulled off right there. A face crusher there, and then a curb stop there from Britt Baker. Now what? Now you wonder what comes next. You already hit her with a destroyer. Britt Baker's going to try for another Pittsburgh Sunrise, but she's taking too much time right now. Oh, no. Kris has got her up for the electric chair. Oh, but the legs start to give away. Britt, wait a minute. No way. The octopus stretch there from Britt Baker. She's dropping down Statlander's legs. Statlander popping back up though. Oh, she's got it locked in. An avalanche. That's it. Statlander rolls it over. Kris Statlander has won. Kris Statlander retains the TBS Women's Champion. No woman has ever, I believe, held out from the lockjaw. Kris Statlander was sure that she was going to make Statlander tap out. She wouldn't let go of the hold, or maybe she couldn't let go of the hold. Kris Statlander gets the victory. In the very end there, it was not an easy victory, but she got it done. And unfortunately for Britt Baker, oh, wait a minute, hang on, look at that there. Julia Hart right there. I like that one there, and it was a hard-fought matchup there, and Kris Statlander right now. Britt Baker is overwhelmed with emotion right now, and a great show of respect between both women right there, though. You like to see it there. It was an unfortunate loss for Britt Baker there. She tried everything there to Britt Baker, but it just wasn't enough on this night here. But again, you run that matchup back again, and it could have happened any other way. It could have gone any other way for somebody else. Well, thank you all for tuning in for this night of Collision here. If you feel the video deserves it, you can hit the like button down below. You can leave a comment on the replay. Hit subscribe. While you're there, hit the bell icon so you get notified when I go live for any of my videos. Once again, feel free to do right now or to come back tomorrow to my channel, or you can, you can go to my channel right now and you can press watch later for my stream that I did earlier of AEW Dark. It was a great episode, in my personal opinion, that I had of the show. So thank you all for tuning in. I will see you all maybe Sunday. I might take Sunday off and just go hit the gym or something like that. But thank you guys all so much for tuning in. I am gonna get some food because I'm a bit hungry. So thank you all again, and take care. Have a great rest of your night.